How we are. Back at it again with another video, Asana episode. Woo! We getting creative day by day. Today, we have a very interesting topic today, featuring Asana edition. And this one's gonna be titled, as a young man, on the path of, reaching to success, you gotta learn how to let go of your emotions. You gotta let go of your emotions and tuning things with your emotions, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of men behind the bars right now. There's a lot of people right now going to things that they don't like right now because of what they ultimately did, leading with their emotions, Split second decision based off their emotions, They weren't thinking about the long game. They were just thinking about what was going on now, and they looking back and they kind of regretting it, but it's like, as a man, you don't get second chances, man. You only get one chance for real. And it's crazy because you don't really realize it until you get older with the wisdom that comes and the guidance that you have from some mentors, some uncles, things of that nature. But you got to be able to control your emotions, You get laid off, you got to be able to control your emotions, be able to find another job. You can't, I just lost my job. Now you about to do something that can, forego you even getting another job. You about to crash out. You about to do all types of dumb stuff that won't help you get another job. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have a state that when you know that things are going bad for you, you know that's happening for a reason, to see that if you can handle challenges at those tough moments. Because I tell you this, if you can't handle those challenges at that tough moment, when you get everything you want and everything goes your way and one challenge comes towards your way, you're gonna fold, man. You're gonna crumble. You are gonna crumble because you're not gonna know how to control it. Because you're so used to everything coming to you. You're so used to everybody giving you stuff. You're so used to your parents catering to your needs. And when one thing happens that doesn't go your way, it's like 400 billion things that happened that didn't go your way when it was just one thing. And, especially as a man, you gotta know how to control your emotions, man. Because you're the leader, you're the head of the house. They look up to you, especially if you're the oldest in that family household, And yeah, man, there's a lot of people in jail right now who led with their emotions and wish they can get that time back. But unfortunately, like I said, as a man, you only get one chance in this life, bro. You only get one life. You know what I'm saying? You can't respond. It's not GTA. You're on your mission like GTA, but you can't crash out. There's no 5 lives. There's no 9 lives. You're not a cat. Shoot, even a cat only gets 1 life. You know what I'm saying? That 9 life thing is a myth because cats are known to getting up after they've been thrown down several times. So the saying cats have 9 lives is because regardless of any challenges they go through, they always get back up. So that's how you should be. You know what I'm saying? And, it takes time. It takes time. But if you have people like me telling you now, you're a younger age, you gotta take heed to these messages, because ain't too many people out here doing this, man. And like I said, I don't call it selfish, but everybody got to cater to their own needs, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to watch your emotions. You got to know what triggers you. You got to know what, doesn't trigger you. And you're going to be all right, man. You're going to be all right, man. Ooh, it's burning up in here, It's burning up in here. It's a different edition. You got to change it up. You got to change the way you do things. You got to change the way you move. You got to change the way you talk. You got, you got to change the way you emotionalize your feelings. Because if you do everything the same, you're not going to grow. If you're so used to getting mad that somebody yells at you, you're not going to grow. If you're so used to somebody snaking you and you always get mad and you want to get betrayal, you want to get revenge, you're not going to grow. If you're not used to taking the no's and always want the yeses, you're not going to grow. So you got to understand that it's a mental challenge out here, man. It's nothing physical. I told y'all, look past the physical things and look deeper on the surface level, man. Everything is not surface level. Everything is not what you see. Everything is not what you see. You know what I'm saying? So even the people y'all look up to, the celebrities y'all look up to, countless of them, it's not what you think. You know what I'm saying? You don't think somebody's life is better than you because you see it on the media, you see it on the net. Some of them are battling emotional challenges as well. Shoot, you'd be surprised who'll be in my DM DMing me about some motivational stuff. DMing me about some, what should I do here? What should I do this? Because they seen the challenges that I've been through. They seen the no's that I've accepted. And let me tell you this. If there's somebody who's in my shoes who hasn't been told no and they get in my shoes after all the no's I've been through, man. Oh, man. I had to get out because the sauna, messed up the video. It was too hot. My phone was burning up. But yeah, if it was somebody in my shoes that went through things I went through that hasn't been told no, and they get in my shoes and they get that one no, they're going to fold, man. And I've endured so many no's in my life that each no, I think of it as a yes. I think of a no as a blessing. I think a no as a different circle of navigation to ultimately reach that yes. One door opens, one door closes. One closed door closes, one closed door opens. And vice versa, man. But if you can't think like that, if you don't have the mindset like that, because you're so in tune with your emotions, you just lead with your emotions, you're not even going to know what to do when you have a door open for you that God has opened. Because you're not going to see it. You're going to be blinded because you're furious, because you're angry at that certain particular moment. But these moments are just here to break you down. And if you let it break you down, how are you going to win? It took what, Nehemiah 50 days or so to build the wall after the wall's been destroyed, looking raggedy for 100 years. And it took him 50 days to build it. You know why? Because he wasn't leading with his emotions. He wasn't leading with what everybody else was doing. He wasn't saying, oh, I'm going to just keep passing by this wall because nobody else is trying to fix it. I'm going to be the one that starts the movement and, start it up. And boom, ultimately what? Fix the wall in 50 days. So it's like, the more you lead with your emotions to the negative state of things, the longer it's going to take to build your wall back up. But the quicker you put your emotions to the side and tackle the problems that you got to tackle, the easier your life is going to be. You're going to want challenges. You're going to be like, bring it on. You feel what I'm saying? And when you move like that, when you move like that, man, you're unstoppable. You're not going to rely on a man. You're not going to rely on a certain woman. You're not going to need anybody but God. And that's ultimately who you need in this world. A guidance from him, the wisdom from the man above, and the protection. Hey, man, I just came from the gym. Let me get home. Let me hop in the shower. Let me read my book. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Make sure y'all don't leave with your emotions. Holla at y'all boys.